You wake up at 6 a.m. Your body knows. You have been doing this for about 5,000 days, almost 14 years. You tell yourself it is security, a good salary, benefits, stability. But as you stare at the ceiling, there is this feeling you can't quite shake. You are making more money than your parents ever dreamed of, and somehow you are more broke than ever. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly why that is not a coincidence. It is by design. This is the salary trap. Let me introduce you to Sophia. She is 39, makes 85,000 a year. On paper, she is in the top 20% of earners. She should feel rich. She doesn't. Sophia gets paid monthly, that is 7,000 before taxes. After taxes, roughly 4,750. Now here is where the trap gets interesting. The system doesn't present her with a choice. It doesn't say, here is your money, decide what to do. Instead, it does something far more clever. It fragments her money across invisible channels before she ever sees it. Why job security is actually financial insecurity. Mortgage takes 1,800, nearly half her after income tax. Groceries and dining out 800, car payment, insurance, gas 750, phone, internet subscriptions 300, utilities 350. By the time Sophia actually see her paycheck's implications, she has already spent 4,000 of her 4,750. She has 750 left for an entire month. Here is the psychological genius of it. Sophia doesn't experience it as deprivation. She has a car, she has a place to live, she is successful. The system gives you just enough comfort to stop you from asking why you are not building wealth. This is the salary trap's first weapon, the illusion of prosperity through fragmentation. When money comes in one lump sum and leaves in tiny pieces, your brain never fully grasps that you are just treading water. You have a lifestyle, not wealth. The psychology that keeps you trapped. Now, let us talk about what actually keeps you stuck. And this is where it gets darker. The entire system is designed to keep you dependent on that paycheck. You are told to get a good education, so you do, often with student loan. Then you hunt for a job to pay that student loan back. You land a job, great salary, maybe 60,000, but the moment you accept it, something happens. Your lifestyle automatically inflates to match your income. Economists call it lifestyle inflation. I call it the system's second trap. You earn 60,000, rent jumps from 800 to 1,200. You earn 90K, better flat, better car, nicer holidays. Each increase in salary feels like freedom, but each one tightens the gap. You are no longer free to leave that job because you need that salary to maintain your lifestyle. These are the golden handcuffs, and the cruel part, you put them on yourself. How inflation steals your raise. Let me tell you about my friend John. He worked in tech, made 6 figures, but he was unhappy. Every time he thought about quitting, his stomach dropped. Why? Because he would already committed to a 400,000 house, 2 car payments, kids in private school. He needed that paycheck. Then he gets offered a 20,000 raise. He feels relieved, grateful, like he has won. 2 weeks later, his mortgage adjusts, his kid needs braces, he buys a new car, and just like that, his financial stress stays exactly the same. This is the system's most genius trick. Your salary increases don't make you wealthier. They just increase your obligations, which is why someone making 30,000 and someone making 300,000 often report the same level of financial stress. The system is engineered so your expenses always catch up when all your money is already promised to someone else, your landlord, the bank, the car company. You become predictable, controllable, the lifestyle creep that keeps you broke. I want you to imagine something. Imagine you quit your job tomorrow. Just walked out the door. How many months could you survive? If your answer is less than 3 months, you are trapped and you are not alone. Over 60% of professionals could not sustain their lifestyle for more than 1 month without a paycheck. That is not security. That is a very comfortable prison. The salary trap convinces you this is normal. Work, earn, spend. Work harder, spend more. But this is not a law of physics, it is a system. And the moment you realize that your salary is not keeping you rich, it is keeping you busy enough to not become rich. Everything changes. Breaking free, building real wealth. Once you see the trap, you start asking different questions. Not how do I make more money, but why does all my money leave? Not how do I get a promotion, but how do I build assets? Here is how people break free. Number one, stop confusing income with wealth. A 200,000 salary is income. 50,000 in investments is wealth. One is temporary, the other is permanent. Number two, attack the gap. Keep your expenses lower than your income. This feels backward, but it is the only mechanism that works. Number three, redirect that gap into assets. Assets work for you, liabilities work against you. Number four, build optionality. 3 to 6 months of savings changes you psychologically. You negotiate better, you take risks, you walk away from things that don't serve you. The goal is not just to earn more, the goal is to stop needing the paycheck because the moment you don't need it, you are free. The salary trap is real. It is sophisticated, but it is workable. The people who break free are not luckier than you. They are simply aware. They realized comfort is not freedom. If this breakdown helped you see money differently, subscribe to this channel. New videos every week. Each one gets you one step closer to financial freedom. See you in my next video.